Just think positive, they say, like it's a cure-all, like it'll heal your trauma, fix your bank account, and solve your anxiety in 3 affirmations or less. But here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Positive thinking, the way it's usually sold, is toxic. It doesn't heal you. It gaslights you. And if you're not careful, it actually makes things worse. Hi, I'm Paul, and this is Tarot Logic, an analytical approach to intuitive reading. Why positive thinking became a religion. Positive thinking didn't start as a spirituality. It started as a sales pitch. Books like The Power of Positive Thinking and Think and Grow Rich sold millions by telling people that if they just believed harder, success was inevitable. It was perfect for capitalism. Blame individuals for not thinking right, instead of acknowledging systemic barriers. If you're poor, low vibes. Sick, negative thoughts. Heartbroken, guess you didn't manifest enough self-love. It's spirituality turned into customer service. The gaslighting effect. Here's the hidden damage. When positive thinking becomes dogma, it invalidates pain. Depressed? Just choose better thoughts. Grieving? Focus on gratitude. Angry at injustice? Don't lower your vibration. Translation? Shut up and smile. It's spiritual gaslighting, where the solution to suffering is to deny your suffering at all. And tarot readers do this too, pulling the sun and insisting everything's fine, when obviously it isn't. The science of why it backfires. Psychology has a term for all of this: toxic positivity. Research shows that when people suppress negative thoughts and feelings, those feelings come back stronger. It's called the rebound effect. The more you force yourself to only think positive, the more your brain fixates on the very thing you're trying to avoid. So positive thinking doesn't erase fear, it buries it alive. And buried fear doesn't disappear, it festers. If positive vibes only actually worked, we'd have world peace by now, and Jeff Bezos would be handing out free puppies. Now, tarot doesn't say positive vibes only. It gives you the Tower, the Devil, the Ten of Swords, brutal, ugly, uncomfortable truths, and that's why tarot works. Because it refuses to gaslight you. Instead of saying, cheer up, tarot says, here's the rubble. Now what are you going to do with it? Positive thinking creates avoidance. Instead of facing grief, fear, or rage, you slap a love and light sticker on it and call it healing. But ignored wounds don't heal. They metastasize, and eventually they explode through breakdowns, failed relationships, or self-sabotage. Tarot doesn't let you dodge that. It drags the shadow into the spread and forces you to look. A better alternative? Honest optimism. Here's the nuance. Optimism isn't bad, but it has to be grounded. Honest optimism says, yes, this sucks. Yes, this hurts. But here's where I still have agency. Tarot teaches that balance naturally. It shows you the devastation of the tower, then immediately follows with the star. Hope, but only after the collapse. That's real growth, not glitter-covered denial. How to spot when positive thinking is hurting you. You feel guilty for feeling bad. You avoid negative people even when they just need support. You repeat affirmations you don't believe, hoping they'll magically become true. You feel worse after trying to be grateful. If that's you, positive thinking isn't helping. It's hollowing you out. Positive thinking isn't bad in itself. But when it becomes a command, smile, stay grateful, high vibes only, it's poison. The goal isn't to be positive all the time. The goal is to be real all the time. Sometimes real is joy. Sometimes real is despair. Both are valid. Tarot doesn't lie about that, and neither should you. If this episode made you rethink the cult of positivity, subscribe to Tarot Logic. This is where we strip the glitter off spirituality and talk about what actually works. Until next time, read with clarity, read with structure, and always read with logic.